Just to let you know, Miss Reeb had asked me about talking to you guys about some international books that may be good in English for all of you to read. We're just kind of going to go by continent just for a few minutes. That'll be easier. And I'm sorry about the hand in the face. If we're looking at Asia as kind of a continent, and we want kind of a splattering of some of the authors included in there, first one that comes to mind for me is Haruki Murakami. Is a Japanese author. He is fantastic. He's fantastic. If you ever get a chance to read anything by him, please do. It's not because I'm shaking the book. It's because the book is so good it wants to jump out of my hands and into yours. Next one, Kite Runner, one of the most famous books of all time. What you're going to find is there's the follow-up, 1,000 Splendid Suns. If you have not read one of these, please at least read one, if not both. If we're thinking of Chinese authors, this is a great one. The Last Empress by Chinimin Zvika Sarup. This is Q&A. India, Q&A. Slumdog Millionaire. Also, Amitav Ghosh won the Man Booker Prize a couple years ago. A very, very prestigious award for wonderful writing. In English, The Sea of Poppies is about being on a barge or being on a ship during the Opium Wars in the South China Seas. Very, very, very good. Okay, next continent. We're going to go to Africa. If any of you are going to take the IB, you're going to have to eventually read something like this by Buchi Emecheti. It's great, The Joys of Motherhood, a book of short stories about growing up in Nigeria. And something you guys will definitely read, or an author you will definitely read within the next couple of years. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, The Thing Around Your Neck. You guys will have to read Purple Hibiscus eventually. She is fantastic. She is great. This is a book of short stories, all dealing with growing up and coming of age in Africa, and a bunch of stories about Nigeria. If we look at Europe as a continent, there's a couple of authors that come to mind that will be really good just to read for personal reading. One of them is Henning Mankell, One Step Behind. This is a Kurt Wallander mystery. If anybody likes a lot of the mysteries, please go to the Norwegian countries or Nordic countries and you will find great stuff. Including with the Henning Mankell, you will find stuff like this. Steg Larsson, The Girl Who Played with Fire, which is a continuation of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which is absolutely wonderful murder mystery. This is fantastic, fantastic. Also, if we're looking at the Czech Republic, there's two authors that come to mind, Milan Kundera. Yes, that's a very interesting cover with the bikini lady with the hat on. And also the classic Franz Kafka. On to Latin America. We have two authors, one Spanish, one Portuguese. We'll look at first one, The Alchemist, Paulo Coelho. He's Portuguese, Brazilian. This is about an adventure of a 12-year-old boy who leaves his house in southern Spain to go on an adventure to look in Egypt for a buried treasure. Along the way, he meets a bunch of people, namely the alchemist. The other person is Isabel Allende. She's mostly known for writing adult fiction. Some of you may have read the stories of Eva Luna or The House of Spirits. You all should read The House of Spirits. The City of Beasts is something for young adults. One more piece to look at is The Immigration Experience. There's two books that came to mind that I thought you guys may like. One is this book, A Free Life by Ha Jin. It's somebody who moves from China to the United States and the trial and tribulation of that. The other one is by this guy, Junot Diaz, The Brief, Wonderful Life of Oscar Wilde. It's about immigrants, Dominicans namely, moving to the United States, and it's not real blood, but this is a great book. As I said before, if you have any questions, please come talk to me. I will put a display rack out as soon as you walk in the library for you to look at. These are great books. Please read them.